Colleges and universities must be beacons of truth. We have to stay sharply focused on our mission. I believe this hasn't always been clear at many of my peers or at Dartmouth, but I want to be clear now. When we are singularly focused on being an educational institution, our mission and values don't change depending on who's in political office. At Dartmouth and at universities across the country, we have to exist to teach students how to think, not what to think. Our mission is to educate. Our mission is to achieve academic excellence and create knowledge and learning that can benefit the world. We do so by bringing together exceptional young people from across the broadest swath of society who are excelling wherever they are. We put multiple perspectives at the table and support them as they engage in civil discourse, debate, and dialogue across difference. If that's our mission, the next question is, how do we make it real every day in our classroom, in every conversation, in the dining hall, on the athletic field? In 1967, as student protests against the Vietnam War took place on campuses nationwide, and the University of Chicago's investment policies came under attack, Chicago commissioned a report from 7 faculty, led by Henry Calvin, a leading scholar on First Amendment rights. The Calvin report's crucial lines go as follows, and I quote, "The instrument of dissent and criticism must be the individual faculty member and individual student. The university is the home and sponsor of critics. It's not itself the critic." This report led to the idea of institutional neutrality, a policy in which an institution, here a university or college, commits to not expressing views on contentious issues except when defending its own mission. And in doing so allows members of the community, especially those expressing a minority opinion, to feel empowered to speak without the university's finger on the scale pushing them. At Dartmouth, we believe in this fundamental concept, yet we also believe it must be adapted to meet the moment. Last December, after months of discussion led by a faculty steering committee, we introduced a new policy, one that has never been formalized in quite the way it is at Dartmouth. It is called institutional restraint. Institutional restraint is neutrality adapted for the modern age. Again, it means holding 2 ideas in our head at the same time. The first, we will always defend our mission, and we cannot remain silent when it comes to our core values and our academic freedom. And these past 2 months alone, Dartmouth has done that. We've joined legal efforts to protect federal funding for transformative research and trying to preserve the decade-long partnership with the government and our universities. We've done so because we believe it is critical to retain our fierce academic independence, shielding the classroom from political interference on either side of the aisle. Yet on issues that do not affect our core academic mission, the university has to play a different role. We don't exist to make statements, signal or virtue, or check a box. We set the guardrails, clear, defined structures and rules so that debate can thrive among students, faculty, and staff. If we as an institution take the political stand, if our endowment becomes the political tool, if we become the critic, our words and actions inherently quell debate. We embody the exact opposite of our mission in those cases, which again is to be the place of intellectual inquiry that seeks truth through questioning and dialogue.